Hello and welcome to Maya's English Studio. Today I want to talk to you about what skills you need to succeed in business. Let's take a look back at some of your memories from when you were in school. Did you like going to school? Did you like studying? Did you do your homework? What kind of student were you? Maybe some of you are thinking, I hated school. I hated that we had so much homework. But here's something that I want to let you know. It's the fact that when you were in school, life was so much easier. There was a teacher who told you which books you needed to buy, what your textbook was, where your homework was, what the test was going to be about, and all you had to do was study. What happens when you graduate from school is you have to do all of that, come up with your own curriculum by yourself. Now, if this idea excites you, then it's probably because you are a very successful business person. Now let's take a look at what kind of studying, what kind of skills you need to acquire as a business person. That obviously depends on what kind of industry you're in, what kind of rank you're in, but here are some tips as to how to think through what kind of skills you need to acquire. First of all, are you keeping up with the trends in your industry? Do you know what the latest technology is? Do you know what the latest trends are? What kinds of materials are you looking at? Are you looking at the internet? Are you going to listening to lectures? Are you reading books? Are you listening to podcasts? Are you watching YouTube channels? Are you doing what you need to do in order to be at the forefront of your industry? Now that's a really big one. In some cases, you might need some kind of certification to say that you are a knowledgeable person in the field. In that case, have you done the studying for the certification test? Have you decided to take the test? Et cetera, et cetera. Have you done the things that you need to do to be certified to succeed in your business or in your industry? And that's a very important one. The other skill that you need, this is not just about your work, but this is about your leadership skills and your management skills. If you have subordinates working for you, if you have employees working for you, do you know how to manage them? Do you know how to lead them? These are business skills that are essential for you to succeed in business. Sometimes you cannot learn this just by going to work every day. Sometimes you need to consult somebody outside of your industry who is a famous leader or who teaches leadership skills. And in some cases, you may need to pay out of your pocket. Are you reluctant to pay this kind of money, or are you willing to make that effort to learn and grow as a business person? What I'm trying to say here is that what you thought was really tough when you were in school, studying, continues throughout your life. And if you want to be at the top of your game, if you want to succeed in business, you have to continue to study and you have to continue to grow. Now, just to give you a couple of examples of people who have succeeded or people who are going to succeed in business. For example, maybe they're going to take English lessons outside of their work. I know that a lot of companies already have connections with a certain English school, and they say, we will pay for your English lessons. But are you sure that that English school or that English teacher in particular is the best fit for you? Have you made the effort to find an English teacher that you can actually respect? Please do look out for Communica if you're looking for a good English teacher. Anyways, jokes aside, maybe you need to learn or brush up your English skills. Maybe you need to go to the gym or whatever kind of thing that you need to do. Are you making plans for yourself? Are you setting goals for yourself, and are you working towards those goals? I also have to tell you some people who don't succeed, examples of people who don't succeed. They're the people who are like, okay, I should be learning English, so let me just go pick a school and let me just pay. And as long as I'm taking lessons and as long as I'm going, you feel satisfied. These are the people who are not going to succeed. Just because you're paying money, just because you're going to lessons doesn't mean that you're going to improve. You have to make the effort to make sure that you're acquiring those skills. And you also have to know why you have to acquire these skills, how these skills are going to come back to you, and how they're going to make you more successful as a business person. People who are aware of what skills they need to acquire, and people who are making the effort to acquire those skills. These are the people who are going to succeed in business.